What's up, people? I'm from Blade Master here. It's a good thing we actually started in the armory because I gotta. Alright, I took off the steel helmet so the helmet hide isn't working for Lydia. Because I installed a couple new mods. Like I uninstalled one mod, hopefully that might take care of the thing. But I also installed another. I also installed a couple other ones, which I'm not seeing them here. I'm not even sure if it'll. Okay, so it's not in that. I wonder what's up. Yeah. Oh, I know. There's a bunch right here. I installed the Terra Armor Pack. No, the Terra Weapons Pack. But the thing is, I don't know which is a great sword and which is a normal sword because it doesn't actually show. Because it's not showing any images. I don't know what this is, but we'll make a sword and we'll make a blade. See which one is which. So sword. Okay, so blade is great sword. And it's invisible. There's no texture for it. Son of a fuck. Another point in stamina. None in enchanting yet. Already got one in speech. I could put another in speech if I wanted to. Maybe I'll put some in alchemy, cause like so potion. Well, let's see what the perks are in alchemy. That would actually be a really good perk because, like, I was making potions on my mage the other day, and like all the potions that she could make were like, I'll just put more like that. They were like, okay, well you need like, yeah, like it'll restore this much magic. But it'll also like do this much like stamina damage, or it'll record, or you'll have, or your magic will regenerate quicker, but it'll take magic damage or some bullshit like that. Either way, it looks like the Man, why the fuck don't these have any textures? No, it's gonna drive me fucking crazy. Oh, well, I installed other ones, so like I installed a couple other well, I didn't know there was a paladin armor. I wonder how that looks. But yeah, like I wasn't aware. Oh, cool! I can make the big Goron sword now. I'm gonna use that because I'm a big Zelda fan. But yeah, like I installed another aren't like mod, like yeah, a couple other like, why the fuck can I talk? I installed some other like weapon mods. The big. Okay, that's definitely big. This is This is clipping through the floor. That's how big it is. This is satisfactory to my needs. Oh wow, tempering it is basically making another one? Okay, that's pretty okay, that's actually a pretty good balance check. And I'll have to Oh, this is gonna be so satisfying. I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. This is like it's fucking amazing. I gotta get rid of that goat hide. You know, I'll just hold on, there's nothing. Oh, there's nothing in this chest. I'll just throw it away somewhere outside. Anyway, I believe. Hold on. You know, I didn't want the map. Let's see what quests we got. Oh right, we're going to do my time in need. Oh man, the tail clipping is gonna bug me, but this is just it doesn't. The entire thing doesn't fit on the screen unless I'm zoomed out at least this much. Oh, this is amazing. I mean, sure, I guess like the texture isn't the best, and there's a lot, and like there's some major butt clipping going on when Swing's big sword just stands there, but it's certainly a big sword. Be like an episode or two ago when I said I was looking for like anime big. This is what I meant by anime big. Like not like gigantically huge, but still.
Never should have come
I
here.
heard something.
Vampires. Nah. Nah.
This should be good.
Come on, show me what you've got.
Okay, so I killed that vampire. It's funny because the
Heard they're reforming the dawn?
I'll just take the vampire armor.
Vampire hunters
Talk to like take.
in the old fort near
But yeah, like
Might
seriously, like the
consider joining up
freaking
myself.
dude from Dawn Guard is like right there. He's like when I get closer, he's gonna walk up to me. He's like, "You should join the Dawn Guard." Or maybe I'll have to just talk to him.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
Just finished the soda. Sorry. Killing vampires? Where do I sign up?
Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften. He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Okay, I normally like. Okay, I'm not gonna do any of the DLCs until the main story is complete. Oh, and I bet the fact that this sword is clipping through the ground so bad is going to piss so many
Looking
people
for my
off.
husband Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs it.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
I work for Bellathor at the General
There
Goods
you are.
Store.
Need something? Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Lydia,
Well,
why do you always gotta stand right in the way?
Need something?
I ain't done nothing.
Of course you haven't done nothing. You're just some beggar dude who likes hanging out in here. There's a dude banging on a drum over there. Okay, you know, normally I always forget about this quest until heck on like half my characters I completely forget about this quest and I get around to doing it after the main story is done. It's like one of the first quests you get.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir
You
know
won't be
where I
cutting
am?
anyone in half with
What
that
did they offer you? Gold?
fucking, like, what was that, an
How many
iron
more of them are
dagger?
coming?
I
Tell me.
can't tell from this distance.
Then
Relax,
I
I'm
need
not
your
going to
help,
hurt you.
And there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries,
How am I
only
supposed
in
to
it
get
for
rid
the
of them?
money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any
I heard
suggestions on
one
how
of
I
them was just
find them?
arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Fine, whatever.
Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Yeah, I think that's a steel dagger. At least it's not fucking iron. That would be an insult. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm eating. I have a bag of Skittles next to me. I just subconsciously just
You tried
threw a couple in my
mercenary
mouth
work?
during that cutscene.
It might suit you.
Well, not cutscene, but characters talking at me. Wait. I love the little flip. The sword is just so ridiculous. You know, I think I'm gonna try to do custom thumbnails. Like, and the idea for the custom thumbnail I had for this series is to just use whatever, is just to like get a well area like this, just to get like a nice close up like this, like find out if there's a way to turn off the UI. I just took a screen cap. Like figure out if there's a way to turn off the UI. Just like either take a picture of my character like standing here like this, or like standing in like in a like standing like either like this so you can see the weapon, or like this so you can see the armor or something like that. You know, basically just show off whatever swing stick sword has equipped. I didn't need to go in here. I almost called her Walk Softly, which is my Argonian assassin. I forgot the soda was empty. Whee! Splish. But there's like a skeleton just kind of... Oh, there's also some salmon, but there's a skeleton just down here. Don't know why there's a skeleton down here, or... whatever, but... yeah, there's a... Wait, hold on. Is there... Nordic barnacle. It's just a alchemy ingredient, okay. For a second there, I thought it was like Nordic... for a second there, I thought it was like a weapon or something. But anyway, yeah, you don't go into there. You can get in here through there, but it's just easier to just go out through here, just going through here.
If we kill the dragon once, we can do it again. With your help, of course.
Hey, come here. Come here. Come on, I can't open your door, so get the fuck over here.
What are you looking at?
Need to
You
find the
have a
dude.
death wish then? But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can... I have dishonored my life. See to that.
Blah blah blah.
I'll tell you what.
you're a
100
douche.
gold. I suppose you'd better hope you get the money.
Wants to
into
start
the hands of
over
one of the-
and-
because I was clumsy enough to be captured.
Yeah, he just basically just wants to like
Alright.
he
You
does,
need
wants to
potions.
start
You
over,
should
but
try
he doesn't have the
Arcady.
money to pay
Done.
off his fine. If he
Convince
goes
him to
back,
stay
they'll
out of
like
the city
probably just
while you're at it.
they'll probably just like shank his ass or something.
You buy my way out of here. Very well. Kamatu, you realize if you set foot in, but that's your problem.
Yeah, yeah, I
mine.
know. He'll fucking kill me. Just shut up.
My fine's been paid. Now set me free.
Like all three, and like two of them start to walk over.
Sorry. My ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right, right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
The guards are dicks.
Stay out of trouble, Argonian.
Excuse you, I'm the Thane of this fucking city. Have you seen the size of my sword? Man, like, as long as I have this sword equipped, that's gonna be, like, my answer to, like, every, like, failed persuasion. It's like, they're, like, someone's like, walk away now. It's like, psh, you don't see that stuff. It's like, have you seen, like, do you not see the size of this sword? I could cleave you in half from across the fucking room. It's so absurd. We're like 20 minutes into the fucking record. We're like 20 minutes into this. Well, 16 minutes into the recording session, and I'm still just like fucking tickled pink by the sheer absurdity of this weapon. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna be sounding like a broken record this entire time, as I do flips with a fucking sword that's like a foot tall. It's like a foot taller than I am, maybe. And by I mean swings big sword. Wait, do something. Okay, I know there's at least one mod that I don't have anymore, but there is at least one mod that, like, I know a lot of mods just kind of like to hide places, hide things places. Oh, by the way, no, I didn't want to do that. No. Is it stuck in the gate?
Put
There we
that
go.
down.
I'm just dragging him out of the way. I'm just gonna drag him under the bridge. Yeah, like, I figured out why I couldn't, like, drag bodies anymore. It was because of the animation skeleton that I had. That one of the armor sets apparently needed in order to make the game not crash. Yeah, like, I just like to drag the bodies down here because it takes a while for the bodies to get rid of themselves, or to like disappear. So like, I just don't like every time I go into Whiterun, like either a kid running was like, ah, a dead body, or like someone walking by is like, that's a shame, or oh, what happened, or any other like 15 generic remarks they have. Let's see, so I have to go all the way over here, so let's fast travel to Fort Greymoor. Or Moor. Or however you wish to pronounce it. I'm not good at pronunciation. Okay, so now we're gonna run this way. And do flips. Because doing flips is fun. And we may even bitch slap some mud crabs with our gigantic sword. Wait. It doesn't look like there's any mud crabs here. Wait. 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 I just can't get over this absurdity. It's ridiculous. Screen just drummed a little bit. Is it because of the mammoth, or is there a dragon nearby? I think it's just the mammoth. Okay. Okay, but like, yeah. Oh wow, it's been like 20 minutes and we have done jack shit. See, this is why I'm having these parts be half an hour. Like, I was debating on having them be like, maybe I'll just make it every 15 minutes, but then nothing will ever get fucking done. Literally all that would have been done in the first like like we would be 5 minutes into a new episode, and all that would have happened last episode was we slapped some vampires and like almost got stabbed by a chick from a Daggerfall, and paid some douchey guards to let another dude from Hammerfell go, and they didn't because they quote lost their keys. That's literally it. Oh, and we figured out that oh, you know, I should probably just drop. Actually, no, I'm not gonna drop these because I know what the Terra armors. At least like this could be a different version. But I remember with one of the Terra armors, I couldn't actually. Yeah. Like it specifically said, do not drop these. Do not drop these armors. It will not end well. And I remember one time I accidentally dropped it, and like it was just hanging in midair, and I couldn't do anything with it. I couldn't interact with it or anything. I actually had to completely reboot Skyrim. So yeah, even though these apparently have no textures and are completely invisible,
Hey, look,
I shan't drop them.
You picked a bad time.
Actually, you know what?
Still here.
Lydia, you...
I'll head back home if you need me.
You know, Lydia, you go home. I'm going to try to tackle this
Someone
dungeon
do
by myself.
something.
Wait, did Lydia just yell something at me? Did she, like, do something? I don't know.
Is someone there?
Yes, someone is here. An Argonian warrior named Swing Big Sword. She's gonna use her big sword to basically turn your innards into outards. The fuck is an... Oh, whoa! What the fuck are you doing in here? Jeez, thank goodness I fucking missed him, because that would have made Imperials hate me. And I kind of don't want any factions to dislike me yet. Because eventually, at some point after the main story is concluded, I will join either the Imperials or the Stormcloaks. Probably the Stormcloaks, considering that in the vanilla opening, the Imperials like try to cut your head off. Excuse me. Oh man, there's a perk later on in the two-handed branch that I freaking love. Like, cause like when you're going it alone, you normally get kind of mobbed by guys, and it makes it so like these like the side heavy swings, like that and that, just take out everybody in front of you.
Skin you alive.
And these bandits are pissed. Wah! Shing.
Tell you what,
Schwa! Okay, I think I'm actually going to... Okay, I think after this I'm going to switch to a different weapon because this is a bit OP. Oh, dude, that guy's... Wait, what? Oh, dude, he has one. He has a weapon too, and it's invisible. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Okay, after this session, I'm gonna have to uninstall the mod and... like, fuck around with it. Okay, this is okay, this is really satisfying. Oh man, the last chunk of the last chunk of two-handed weapons that the last handful of characters that use two-handed weapons that I played. No, I don't want that. I'm not used to using great swords because like the last handful of characters that use two-handed weapons, I've used two-handed axes because of a mod I have. Like it's Lilith's sickle or something like that, or Lilith's scythe. Either scythe or sickle, I can't remember. But either way, it's like a really big, badass looking scythe that you admittedly need Daedric in order to make. But like just gonna put it away cause wait for it.
Alakir, hold! You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. Good morning. Yes?
Nope. Yeah, son of a
Stay your
bitch.
hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here. And you have proven your skill in combat.
Okay, I guess I'll just
Let's
talk to you
talk
from down here.
And no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
My weapon is already away. I've been sent here to kill you.
Of course. Sent by... What is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter.
Excuse you?
No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
So, okay, now, on one hand, Sadia kind of, like, chose to trust us. But on the other hand, this guy didn't pull a knife. I'm going with this
She
guy.
trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
Alright.
Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home.
Okay, the little thing about this quest. I have never actually done the other point where you kill this guy. Mostly because of kind of what I just said, like you meet her, she, like, I mean, I understand why she, because she's being fucking hunted. But she still, like, went and, like, pulled a knife and, like, don't come any closer, I'll, like, she had me go to her room and was like, if you come any closer, I'll fucking cut ya. And, like, after slicing my way through bandits that, like, these Alkir guys obviously had some form of relationship with, even if it's just, hey, just let us crash here for a bit. Like, after killing literally everyone else, they're, like, these guys are like, wait, no, don't attack, just hear me out. So, yeah. I always choose to go with this guy. I almost ate more Skittles. Okay. Okay, actually, I'm gonna break, like, I'm gonna break tradition and actually end this particular recording after this, after we turn in this quest. And so then I could go and see what the fuck is wrong with the Terra weapons mod, see if there's a file I forgot to download or something.
Looking for my
Because
husband,
because like the
Check the
screenshots
yard backside.
made these weapons look
That's usually where
really
he
cool.
stuffs himself these days.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal.
All right, that chick's a fortune teller.
Come to a love of her reading, did you? Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
Any news of the Alakir?
I was unable to defeat them all, and they're coming for you. Lies!
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
They found a way in. We need to get you out of here.
But where will I go?
Lies!
Running forever.
There's a horse waiting at the stables. I'll make sure you're safe.
After all this, I have to
More
pick up and leave again?
lies.
If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. See you around.
Okay, now, this is another thing. This is another thing that I always kind of feel bad because I actually really don't like lying. Like, hell, I don't even lie to my fucking dog. Like, or any dog for that matter. Like, seriously, one time, I was hanging out up at my grandma's, and I was eating these the pepperoni bite roll things. You know, like the pizza snacks. You know, the ones that you like throw in the microwave or the oven, the little square pillows of dough filled with sauce and stuff. And I was eating those, and my mom's pit bull came up to me and started begging. I was like, "No, I don't have any. No, I don't have anything. All right, I do have something, but you can't have it." Like, I seriously don't even lie to the freaking animals. Like, even if it's to get them to go away and not eat what I'm eating. So like lying to her, even though she's just like a texture with some code attached, it still makes me feel a bit guilty. But then again, as I said, she's a texture with some code attached, so yeah. And plus, she did try to kill me. Well, not try to kill me, but she threatened to stab me in the stomach,
at last, my dear lady.
or in the face, or the chest, or whatever.
What is this? What have you done?
Excuse me.
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime.
Meow. And now she's a statue.
Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason.
She wants to be
Not
harmed?
on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go.
Fair
Spend
enough,
it wisely,
fair enough.
And if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that.
Oh, that's awfully nice of you to say. Okay, I would ask, but like he literally all said, but basically he said like she went
Alright,
against, like she basically all it says is like we're fighting against some people and she sold us out. Okay, you know what? I think I'm just gonna do something that I don't normally do.
Suppose so.
And I'll buy a horse.
Saddle if you've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Ride strong.
And this is my sword. Not my sword, my horse. I read sword when I was trying to say horse. But now, I have a horse. So now I move faster. Okay, now, I normally don't use horses because, well, they tend to die pretty easy. And it's 1,000 gold spent on something that's probably going to die fairly quick. I mean, at least I could swing my massive sword while riding in. Look like a fucking badass. Da! Hwah! Me. Schwa! I make weird noises when I play video games. Oh, hello there, assassin! Mounted combat!
I'll have your head!
Oh, hey, she actually makes the noise that Khajiit characters, or at least my Khajiit character always makes when she gets hurt.
Come on! I yield! I fall!
Okay, let's see what she had on her. Nope, don't get on the fucking horse. Okay. You stay. Stay. I turn around, the horse is gone. I'll just take everything she had on her. Too bad you can't take the armor, though. That would be neat. Anyway, I just got a note. As instructed, you are to eliminate Swing's big sword by any means necessary. The Black Sacrament has been formed. Somebody wants this poor fool dead. You've already received payment for the contract. Failure is not an option. Astrid. Who the fuck wants me dead? I naturally looked down to grab the freaking flowers. Okay, now I'm just gonna run home and go walk into the stables. Okay, and then we'll end this like little bit of this little recording. I might cut out a bit of it. I don't know yet, because I've basically been rambling the entire time. But either way, yeah, basically I just bought this horse so I can get like the few extra points for achieve that. It does not like the stairs. Anyway, this is the stable area. Just kind of park the horse in here. Get off the horse. I guess I just had to have enough room on this side to get off the horse. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so next time, on the next recording session, I'm probably just going to fumble around and try to figure out what the fuck to do. If I can get this mod if I can get the Tarot Weapons mod working properly, I'll probably like equip one of those swords, since it's not as overpowered as this fucking huge ass big Goron sword. But yeah, this video's gone on a bit longer than I would have liked, but okay. So I'll see you guys in a bit. This is Afro Blade Master, logging off.